Today we'll be showing you how to install the Morning Industry PKF keypad lock. So everything you see in front of me here is what comes with the lock. You have the actual locking mechanism, the front keypad, the back of the lock, the back cover, the back plate, all necessary hardware, and the Deadbolt plunger itself. So we'll start with the plunger. Just slide it in the side. And tighten it in. Next step is to take both parts of the front of the lock and slide the power cable under the latch and then place the front end. The next step is to take the backing plate, slide the power cable through the backing plate and then place it on the door. Then, while holding the lock on the door, take the two bolts, and this part can be a little bit tricky just because you have to hold the lock together while feeding the bolts in. It's okay if it moves around on you a bit, because all we want to do is just get them started and then we can align things afterwards. Okay, so now that they're started, we want to just tighten them up just enough that it holds everything in place, but still loose enough that we can move things around, because everything needs to be aligned. So now that they're somewhat aligned, we'll just tighten it that little bit more and get that slack out. Then we'll look at the front of the lock. Make sure that it's all aligned properly. Then we'll look at the back of the lock, make sure the backing plate is also aligned properly. And then we'll tighten up the screws. Okay, now the next step is just to connect the power cable from the front to the back, just like that. Once that is done, then all you have to do is make sure that the cable's out of your way, put it on the backing plate, and tighten up the bolts. Okay, now that's all on. We just test to make sure that the hardware itself is working. Now we put in the batteries. Now, to program the lock, what you do is you hit the S button right there till you hear one beep. After that beep, you put in your code. Your code has to be at least two digits long and at most 8. So we'll go ahead and just set it up. And then you hit the unlock button to set the code. So now, let's just give it a try. lock is all set up. The final thing to be done is just to put the back plate on to cover the batteries. So we slide the cover over, we take the tiny little set screw and just screw it in. And there you go. The Morning Industry PKF keypad lock deadbolt is now all set up.